Welcome to the Virtual High School. In this lesson, we will be taking a look at the do's and don'ts and some of the theory behind number lines. Now, all numbers can be illustrated using a number line. Simply put, a number line allows a visual representation. Now, what that means is it's a graphical or a picture representation. Something that you can also see, not just read in terms of words and letters, and not just hear about, but actually see. It's a graph or a picture of a given number in a linear form, which basically means it's the number standing all by itself. It doesn't have any exponents, power of 1, power of 2, something like that. It's just the number. Let's say, for instance, we're looking at 7. Just 7 standing there, which also lists the numbers in order. So you've got from smallest to biggest, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, in order. Now, something that you also need to remember is that with a number line, you start with small on the left hand side and you end with large or big on the right hand side. So this could happen that you have minus 1000 being smaller than 1, because it is a very big negative number. It's very far away to the left hand side of your number line, which makes it smaller than any number on its right. Also, a negative number will be placed to the left of 0. Remember, from 0 going to the left, we start with the negative numbers, and a positive number will be placed to the right of 0. A number line can also be used to show how integers can be combined through addition, plus, and or subtraction, minus. This is done by first locating the first number on the number line, followed by a movement to the right for positive integers or addition. Very important. Going to the right if you add or if you have a positive number, and to the left if you subtract. In some instances, a simplification of the expression is needed before the number line can be used. We'll take a look at an example of that just now. But this simplification is designed to eliminate combinations of positive and negative signs that are not separated by an integer. So as an example, we have plus 5 plus minus 3. Now, if the expression there was written without the brackets, we would have had plus 5 plus minus 3. Now, obviously that wouldn't work. So what we will have to do then is to try and get rid of that combination of signs not separated by an integer. And to do that, we add brackets. We add the two brackets there, so that at least between the two signs there is a bracket. But in order to get rid of the brackets, we need to multiply the plus 1 or whichever other number is standing in front of the bracket into the bracket. In this way, we'll get rid of the brackets and also get rid of the combination of signs. And the way to do this would be to follow the SN rule. It stands for signs and numbers. Now remember, when you multiply with positive and negatives, you can get 4 possible combinations. You can get a plus times by a plus. You can get a minus times by a minus, you can get a minus times by a plus, or you can get a plus times by a minus. So either the two signs are exactly the same, which are being multiplied, or they are different, and the 4 possible combinations. Now if you have the same sign being multiplied by itself, your answer would always be plus. If the signs are different, your answer would always be minus. So when we look at that arrow, then we've got the plus there times by the minus there, and we've just seen a plus times by minus is a minus. And then the numbers, second step of the SN rule, 1 times 3 is 3. Now we've still got the plus 5 at the front, but now the plus minus 3 has become only minus 3, as you can then clearly see there. It has become 5 minus 3, and then to solve this, we identify the first number, the 5 on the number line. There we've got it. It's already got a red dot on the 5. And then because we subtract 3, we will go 1, 2, 3 places to the left, as the rule dictated that we must do. And we find the final answer then to be at 2. And that is then the subtraction answer. Now this may sound obvious. 5 minus 3 is 2. Not to worry about that. We know it's obvious, but we're trying to illustrate a certain principle here. That's why we're going through this whole motion, because you need to also understand how a number line is structured, how it works, and how to use it. Thank you for using the Virtual High School.